Hey, everybody. Welcome. It is Thursday night. Welcome back to Cantina Happy Hour right here on Feast of Fandoms. I am your host, David. Let's pull up a chair, grab yourselves a drink, and let's talk about some Star Wars. With me, as always, are my co-hosts, Debbie. Debbie, how are you this evening?
I'm good. I got this in the mail today.
Oh, nice.
I can't see.
The
What is
deluxe.
it?
No.
That's the deluxe Revenge of the Sith
Nice.
novel.
Oh, it reflects. I am so
Oh, well,
sorry.
it's all right. That's cool.
No, we like.
Oh, wait.
What does it
Ooh la
say?
la.
This is
It's,
how it feels. God, I can't do
This is
nothing
how
right.
it feels to be Anakin Skywalker forever.
Forever. Yeah.
Nice.
It came today. I am so excited because it has annotations throughout the book from Matthew Stover. So I'm excited to reread it. And I don't buy physical books anymore because I don't have the room to collect books like I used to back in the day. But
Because you have too many physical books?
I hardly have any. Everything is on my Kindle now. But it was such a pretty book, and I was just like, I gotta have it. And plus, Revenge of the Sith is my favorite Star Wars movie, so had to have it.
Shocking.
I'm looking to pick it up too because it looks good.
I don't know about picking it up.
Sorry, guys. I had it before it was cool.
I've never read
I don't know
it.
about. I don't know about picking it up. Like, it's not tops on my list, but I would like to have it. I would like to own it eventually. So
Yeah, it looks like a really cool item. If nothing else, it looks like it would make a great display item.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Speaking of display items, before we get into today's topic, Andrew and I went to FanFest a couple of weekends ago. We stopped by a booth. I bought Andrew a souvenir so that he will always remember me, and I bought it while his dad was standing right there. So I had parental approval. All right.
I knew my mom would make me get rid of it if I bought it.
Right, exactly. So this is a big shout out, Debbie. We need to change. We need to tag these people. Black Widow Gaming Designs. Okay, they had this print that Andrew just fell in love with, and
I mean, I was drooling. Like, we saw it Saturday.
They have a lot of prints very similar to this.
Yes.
To this one that he's going to show you, but this one was the one he really liked. And
this is Star Wars, and it's kind of related to what we're talking about.
And I even went so far as to, instead of just buying him like the paper print, I got him. It's on a canvas, so this is a very nice piece of artwork.
Very nice.
So let's unveil. And Mrs. Haley, I know you're probably watching, and you've been aching and dying to see this. And yes, Andrew's been out for, we didn't have a show last Thursday, and then Monday he wasn't on. We weren't going to do it on Monday anyways. So,
and it's just been sitting in my closet for the last however long. All right,
and Andrew has been keeping this. Let's show it off, Andrew. Let's show what the lovely folks at Black Widow Gaming Design. Get the glare there. Yes, that is very, very nice.
Very nice.
And they had many pictures and prints just like this one.
There was one of Scarlet Witch you could get for free.
Yeah, there was one of Scarlet Witch that was very nice. I got a Darth Vader one somewhere. I may have put it up already, but
no, that was the only one that didn't have boobs.
We signed up for their Instagram, and if you signed up for their Instagram, you got a free print, and it was either Scarlet Witch or I think Black Cat was the other one with and Darth Vader.
So anyway, this is going up on my wall somewhere now.
Put it in the background so that we can see it every time we do the show. It's going to be
I'll
awesome.
put it on
It'll
my
be
ladder,
amazing.
and we'll see how that.
So what was their name? Black Widow what?
Black Widow Gaming Designs. Black Widow Gaming Designs.
Oh, I guess my head blocks it.
Actually, the website is blackwidowgamingdesigns.com. And I know, Cam, you're probably searching that up right now just to see what they have.
Well,
But
I admit to nothing.
is that what
Well,
you
I
got
gotta tell you
your
what.
turned on
I'll
right
tell
now?
you guys
So-
what. This is one of probably the least revealing pieces of artwork that we saw there.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
there was some NSFW stuff that was covered up with juicy stickers.
Yeah. It was.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Couldn't have picked better wording than that. Juicy stickers.
No, they literally said juicy on them.
They did say juicy.
What did you say? Goofy?
Juicy.
Oh, you did.
Juicy.
Okay.
No, they literally said juicy on them.
Oh,
So
And we
the
kept trying
stickers
to
literally
say,
said juicy.
we kept trying to say we got to see it before we buy it so that we know our money would, is going. Because what if I buy it and then I don't like it?
oh, goodness.
Yeah,
right.
exactly. Exactly.
So
So,
yeah,
anyway, all of that being said, I got Andrew that lovely, lovely print. I hope he remembers me always. Mrs. Haley,
for sure.
I hope you enjoy that. And your husband signed off on it, so
Yeah,
he thought it was great.
chewy.
Hi, Chewy.
But I'm glad because they gave me a bag to put it in, so I didn't have to walk around the rest of Sunday with just this, because that would be confusing to people. So that was nice.
Anyway, anyway, so there it is. Hi, Chewy.
Did you want to see Chewy? You didn't get to see it. Oh
Chewy
well.
didn't get to
All
see
right,
it.
never mind. I guess you don't care. Rude.
Chewy don't care about nothing. Except for when you're feeding me, Ma.
There you go. Oh, now you want to see Chewy? There you go.
Chewy, Chewy.
Oh,
Wow.
my gosh.
And,
Oh my.
holy smokes.
Up
And there's
close
the
and
butt.
personal.
I'm telling you.
Dang, Chewy.
So next
I
week we're going to be
apologize to
talking.
the viewers out there.
Next week we're going to be interviewing Chewy one-on-one.
Yes. Oh, my
Oh
gosh.
lordy. So let's see. What are we talking about tonight? We've got a 4-episode arc. Geonosis.
Mhm.
Return. I think you called it the Return to Geonosis arc.
Mm-hmm.
Is what we have happily labeled this one. We get quite a few of the Jedi in this one, and what's interesting about this one is that the way that these arcs go, and I kind of noticed it. It's like, okay, you've got this, and this is happening to Anakin and Ahsoka, and then the next episode they're just going to be there at the first, kind of saying, "Tag, you're it," and then you get somebody else going, and then at the end of that episode, it's like, okay, now you guys get to go and have your fun, and we're going to go sit in the medical bay and get better and all this other stuff. So, the first 2 episodes were amazing. I loved them because that was, to me, I was watching those 2 and I just kept thinking to myself, this is what a war is like. This is, there's confusion. We're landing where we're not supposed to be landing. We've got to get there. We're in constant communication. Okay, we're almost there. We'll be there in a few minutes. We're coming up behind you. Blah, 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 blah. And then getting into the factory to blow things up. We've got to have a plan and all this other stuff. It was just, I thoroughly enjoyed that aspect of it. It was almost like, I've always enjoyed Rogue One because it was the human aspect of it. It wasn't that we didn't deal with the Jedi. We didn't deal with the mysticism of Star Wars. We always just dealt with the human aspect. And that, I think, while there were Jedi involved with these first 2 episodes, I think that this was more of to me, this was more grounded in, we're not really talking about the mysticism. We're not using the Force to throw things around. We're
Mm-hmm.
fighting. We're going into battle and we're fighting.
When I liked when Anakin, when Obi-Wan's missing, or they're trying to get to him, and Ahsoka's like, we have to get to him, to Anakin, and there's all the droids coming, and he's like, we have to handle the droids first if we want to be able to get to Kenobi. So there's no point in trying to get if we hurt ourselves, we're not gonna be able to get to Kenobi, and so we gotta stick to the plan, basically.
Right, and there was a lot of points just like that all the way through this thing, to where it was we've got to do something, but we can't because, or we have to save Kenobi, but we have to protect ourselves at the same time. And if we have to let Kenobi go, then we have to let him go, kind of thing. So there was a lot of back and forth as far as that kind of stuff goes. But go ahead.
I had just a little issue with Kenobi in that first episode because
I kind of did.
I laugh every time I see it. They're in the gunship. Of course, they get hit and they're going down. And Kenobi says, "Brace yourselves." And I'm like, "You're standing in a gunship, holding on to one of those ring things. What is there to brace with?"
You can't brace. Now we'll get to this in the second half of this, because he pulled another one too, just something similar to that. I'm just like, "Oh, Kenobi, you're an idiot. Why are you such a really?"
It always hits me funny. I'm just like,
well, we had one of those
brace
moments.
Yourself with what?
We had one of those.
I can't really buckle myself in.
No wonder you lost half of your troops.
We had one of those like Family Guy moments when the gunships are in the air and there was none of the main characters on one gunship, and they're like, they're everywhere, and one's like, one clone trooper's like, we're fine, and then it gets hit and explodes, and it's like, well, you didn't have any main characters on your ship.
You need some of the main characters over there.
Yeah,
of course
you didn't have Anakin or Kenobi, so
I just thought it was funny.
If you're flying in any ship and you don't have a main character with you, that's basically a death sentence.
Yeah,
it's like Star Trek in red shirts.
Yeah,
exactly. All right. I'm going down to the planet. Spock, Bones, and Ensign Jones are coming with me. Ah, crap! I'm screwed. Ensign Jones. We might even bring Scotty down with us just in case. Oh man, now I'm really.
He's the only red shirt that never dies. So
well, I think he stayed on. He was an engineer, so I think he stayed on the ship most of the time.
Well, there was a few times he went down, but yeah, just hits me funny every time.
Brace for impact. But again, it's a lot of, it's back and forth. We've got to regroup so that we can take out the cannons, and then we've got to get through the shield so that the tanks will stop. We can disable the shields, and then we can stop the anti-tank weapons and get to where we need to be. And of course, you've got the fortress with the one choke point. So you've got a whole, like a whole 300 situation going on here, where it's like, okay, we got to get through this one point. How are we going to do this? And then, of course, Luminara jumps in and she's like, "Oh no, don't worry, everything's taken care of." And again, this one burns me every time. I have trained my Padawan. She knows all the turns. She knows everything. Great. I'm going to send my Padawan with her. And then we'll go up and it's like, no. Luminara and Barriss, go down there. Y'all figure that you send a master and an apprentice down there. You don't send two Jedi trainees down to take care of the crux of this mission, the heart of this mission. This is the one thing that has to go right. And you send the two younglings down there.
Well, it's a kid show. They have to make the kids feel involved somehow. It can't completely revolve around the grown up.
It's not all about you, Dave.
I don't like it. They didn't even send them with any troops. They just said, "Okay,
Yeah.
just send the kids. They'll be fine. They're
Yeah.
going to be okay."
They've never had any experience like this in the field. They'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
You're going to learn today.
Exactly.
So, and of course they pull it out. This was one of those episodes where I was like, "Oh, we're going to lose Ahsoka now," and I'm excited about it.
Yes, Dave.
Crap, she survived.
Hey. That kind of upsets me. All right.
Yeah.
I'm an
way to
Ahsoka
root
super
for somebody's death.
We're still early into season 2. Ahsoka has not redeemed herself just yet.
Every time Ahsoka's in danger, Dave turns into the starfish from Finding Nemo. Today's the day.
Well, and then Luminara ticked me off in that. Was it the first or second? Well, it must have been
Second
the first
episode.
No, when they brought down whatever episode they brought down the temple, and just instantly, I feel him slipping away. That's it. I'm like, really? You're just gonna give up on her? She's completed her mission.
She's like the Sith, like only 2 there are,
I wanted to bitch slap her.
Okay, wait a minute, because this pissed me off too. Because hi, Chewie again. But anyway,
somehow Chewie returned.
But see, that whole thing got me too, because they go up to they've blown up the temple. It's caved in. They were in one of the indestructible tanks, which, by the way, I'll get to that one in a minute. The indestructible tank thing.
Oh man.
But they blow up they end in one of the indestructible tanks, and they're like, okay, Anakin knows they're alive. She's using on the comm, she's using the power cell or whatever, and Anakin knows that they're there. But I'm also looking at it going, you have the Force, right? You can reach out and feel somebody, right? I mean, feelings through the Force and everything. Can you not? You've got this bond that's master and apprentice. Can you not feel your Padawans down? They didn't know where to dig. And I'm like, use the Force, jackass.
Well, Luminara did do that. She knelt down and she kind of was like, closing her eyes. And that's when she said, I feel them slipping away. Damn it, Chewie. It's my show. Get away. Camera hog. Damn it, Chewie.
She's a prima donna. Leave her alone.
She is Debbie's Padawan. So Debbie's like, oh no, Chewie.
Oh no, Chewie. No.
Come back. You're slipping away.
Yeah, that was her, I feel them slipping away.
Well, fine. Where are they? If you feel them slipping away, kind of point them in the direction of where do we need to start digging so we can get to them quicker. Don't sit there and wait for Ahsoka to start doing the thing with her wrist and say, oh, hey, they're over there.
Yeah, I mean, when they got that message, then, her and Anakin were lifting the rocks. Well, why the hell didn't you do that in the first place?
Exactly.
There's something about her in general. Because is it her or Barriss that eventually betrays Ahsoka?
It's Barriss.
Okay, so see, that's probably part of her teaching. Was every man for himself.
Either that, or the earworm, or the brain worm,
exactly.
or whatever.
Yeah. By the way, that queen was something else. I mean,
well, hold on, we're gonna get there.
Yeah,
but I gotta talk about these tanks real quick because I found this hilarious. When Anakin and Luminara, they're like, okay, you guys tell the clones, it's like, you guys run away and we're going to go take care of the tanks. And I'm like, all right, they're going to crawl under there and blow up the bridge. All right. And when they go to jump, the tanks are like almost already completely 100% over the bridge. And I'm like, you're moving too slow. And then they're taking their time, putting bombs up. And I'm like,
Exactly. That's why they shouldn't have sent 2
I'm taking
Padawans.
my time. I'm like, holy smokes.
Pick up the pace.
Oh gosh, I was just like it. There was a lot of things that irritated me about these 2 episodes, but I liked them. Don't get me wrong, but again, there was, as an armchair quarterback, I'm like, no, you're doing it wrong.
You're directing through the screen. You're like, come on,
left. I'm like, okay. Now, Andrew, this won't make much sense to you, but back in the day when we would play Nintendo, like you'd want Mario to jump and you'd be sitting there with your controller and you'd be like, jump, like lifting your controller would actually make him jump higher when it was just pushing the buttons. So go.
Oh man.
Yeah, kids today don't know the struggle.
I have no idea.
Well, blowing on the game, make sure it, 'cause it'll work.
On the cartridge, yes.
Yeah. Only thing similar to that is wiping down a disc and hope the scratches don't catch.
All right, Andrew, we can talk about the next 2 because we go from this great war movie to an alien movie to basically aliens. You've got a queen, you've got a hive mother, and
boy, she was almost like the Queen Emu.
Oh my god!
No, she was a Don't worry about it, Debbie. We're not gonna.
Let's not go down that rabbit hole. I've heard enough about the emu wars.
No, I'm just saying, but like the whole hive mind and everything, and the. Ugh.
But anyway, so the hive mind, then I get it, and she looked exactly like the alien queen from Aliens, up to and including the big egg sack. And then she's, they're putting the eggs down in the thing, and then the eggs hatch and they go into people. And it's like, wow, way to go, Dave. You didn't rip off too much there. She even looked like with the head dress thing. I was like, wow. The only thing different that you did was make her speak English. So.
And I would think this would be pretty scary for a kid too. Like you see the worms going into people through the nose and controlling them. That's even scared me a little bit. So
no,
definitely not. No.
But
well, it reminds me of the Wrath of Khan, the Sede Alpha 6 worms or whatever they were, eels. I think they refer to them as eels that go into the worm, that go into the ear. And
yes, I remember that. Good book.
Who was it? Who got it? Was it? It wasn't Sulu. Who did they
Chekhov.
get? Chekhov. Yeah.
And the other guy, I can't remember his name. I think he was the captain.
Yeah, Chekhov was the big one. Because Chekhov was from the original.
We're really balancing the Star Trek and Star Wars talk tonight.
Well, hey, we did Aliens too, so.
Well, there you go. Fair enough.
Basically,
all good franchises.
They're just borrowing from each other. They're not ripping off. They're borrowing from each other.
Mm-hmm.
They're taking one aspect of the other story and using it, and
they're using it as inspiration.
There you go. What do they say? Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, something along that lines.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway, but yeah, and honestly, too, who didn't see the earworms getting off the planet?
Right.
I mean, if you didn't see that coming, you're blind, and that didn't even happen till the last episode.
Yeah.
But okay, so this is where Kenobi pissed me off yet again. Kenobi and Kit Fisto, both of them, because Kenobi was like, "No, wait, you know that they're gonna. Oh, I'm gonna infect Luminara. We have her now. I'm going to infect her." And Anakin's like, and he's like, "No, wait. I want to see how it's done." And it's like, patience,
And even Luminara's like, I don't want to see what happens.
Yeah. I want to see how it's done. Look, jackass, you don't know how to beat them yet. Find out how to beat them first, and then worry about how it's done.
You don't know if it's going to cause anything. Like if you get them out of someone, is it going to have messed them up inside,
or will they die when you get them out?
Yeah. Because the difference is Luminara's
for blood. You don't even know.
Yeah. Because like Luminara's alive with it going into her versus the creatures being dead. So it's like, yeah, you don't know.
But
I mean, does it have
the funniest line?
Yeah, and that's exactly what I was thinking about Kenobi. I know what line you're talking about. Simpatico thing.
Tell it, I wanted to analyze it. Analyze the bottom of my shoe.
Nice.
Oh man.
Oh God. I laughed at that so hard. I was like, that's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Suck it, Obi-Wan.
Yeah, I mean, Obi-Wan's always been very conservative, but this was not the situation to do so.
And the whole thing with, we're gonna
blind him.
We're gonna go try and talk to it, and it's like,
well, really, he is the negotiator.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. But again, I'm just like, dude, seriously, just stop. And this one got me too. He says, "Go hide, go hide, Cody. And when I give you the signal, flash your headlamps, and it should blind them because they're affected by light." I'm like, they had their headlamps on, and it didn't affect them back then. What makes you think that their headlamps are going to affect them this time? I mean, seriously. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, look, you shot him, it didn't work. Hey, guess what? Let's try lobbing heads off. Hey, that seems to work. Because the worms are in their heads. So you lob the head off, they ain't got a body to control. They might still be alive, but they
first
can't
rule
Thanos.
A zombie apocalypse. Go for the head.
Well, I was gonna say, and like Thanos, even you should have gone for the head.
You should have gone for the head.
Yeah. Always.
No, he should have gone for the hand in Thanos' case, my opinion. But whatever.
Either one.
Lobbed his hand clean off. So, but yeah, it was just like I was like, Obi-Wan, you really are a dunce. Do you know that? And then again, we get it. What does Obi-Wan say? No, we're going to take Poggle to Coruscant, and we're going to send the Padawans out on the.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh God, not again.
Why did they need 4 Jedi to take Poggle to Coruscant? Why? Why did you need 4?
He is a mass security threat.
You still didn't need 4.
I know.
I mean, Anakin could have went with the girls. Although getting a worm in him, I don't know that.
Yeah,
that might not have been.
That might have would have got Vader right away.
Well, we've seen a little bit of Vader come out when he
got the theme a little bit a couple times.
Yeah.
Episode, I noticed that
when he was interrogating Poggle.
Yeah,
I love it too. Right how did you get him to talk? That's not important right now. Oh, it is. Yes, it is.
I'm surprised Poggle was still with us.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, when Anakin told the clones, when he said leave us, I was like, oh, it's going down.
I was more. Again, you had another great line from Anakin right here, where he says, mind tricks don't work on me. Mm-hmm. And he says, oh, I'm not going to use my mind on you.
Yeah, it was nice to see a little bit of a precursor to Vader right there.
bit of foreshadowing.
A bit of force shadowing.
Oh yes,
Oh,
yeah.
oh,
sweet God.
oh, oh, man. Oh.
But then it turns out it's just, we'll get them cold, freeze
man.
them. Which, I mean, they kind of hinted at, look, it got warmer down here. I don't care about the temperature.
It's the smell.
And again, Kit Fisto on this one. Kit, he's like, we need to bring them in. We can't. They're infected. Well, we need to bring them in anyway so we can study it and find out how to stop them. Like, idiot. No. Think about this. Don't bring the weird alien life form onto your ship to try and study it.
This is how all disasters start.
I'm telling you.
Yeah,
You're a
pretty much.
Jedi master, right? Come on.
And that happens in the alien movies too, like Prometheus. They come across the alien and it's looking at him, and they're like, "I'm gonna touch it." It's like,
I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna lick it. It's like,
I would be running towards Earth if I saw an alien come out of the egg looking at me. You would not see me going, hey, cutie.
You definitely
no.
sure as crap. I'm gonna take my glove off and touch it real quick. No.
Yeah,
no.
I'm gonna pet it. Like, no, just
Well, they did the same thing on the alien Earth. They collected all these different aliens and brought them back.
And we gotta bring them back so we can study them. No. And Alien Earth was Alien Earth was the worst of all, because with Alien Earth, they already knew what the xenomorph is capable of. They know, and they're still, we got to bring it back. No,
it's like, or
thing. That's exactly. We're gonna make dinosaurs and create a park where everybody can come.
I was just about to say that.
It goes nuts, and it's like 10 years later.
Oh, this is a new island.
The first time, but we can make it work. So we're gonna do the exact same thing all over again.
Or it was like with Rebirth. It was like with Rebirth. This island hasn't been touched. It'll be fine. And anyway, now half our crew is raptor food, but
we have better control this time. No, you don't.
You never have control.
No.
Ever.
You don't have better control. And when you're making hybrid dinosaurs that didn't really exist, we're just combining the. Yeah. No, you don't know what you're doing.
And what Kit Fisto doesn't understand is these worms almost act like the aliens, where it's like they see you and they just like they like crawl over you and then go up in your nose. It's like the face hugger. It just like latches onto you.
Yeah, it's just there and it moves.
There's no stopping it. Yeah. I mean, geez.
And even when what happens if they're not sedated? Well, we'll just have to be extremely cautious. No, don't let them in. Quarantine. It's the name of the game.
Yeah. Here's what you do. You get Ahsoka and Barriss off, and then you just blow up the ship.
No, but Barriss is infected.
That's right.
Oh, well, she was, but...
Oh, she was.
Now, see, this is where... Of course, I've always had an issue from the beginning with Ahsoka's outfit. Her little...
I know. I don't.
And... it's like... Cam, go ahead.
What?
Oh, I thought you were talking.
Oh, well, I was. I was commenting on Andrew's statement of he never had a problem with Ahsoka's outfit. I said, we know he doesn't because that's why he got a print of her.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like, if she was wearing a halfway decent... If she was covered like Barriss, she wouldn't have been so freaking cold.
Yeah,
she might have been. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
but when you're wearing a little tube top and nothing else, it's like, oh.
I'm sorry, but that is so impractical.
Oh, I know.
As a girl, when I was younger, in my younger days, I certainly wouldn't try it now. And I wore tube tops way back when, in the 70s, when they were super popular, and the slightest movement of your arm. If you're going up, those things come down, they slide down. So you got to be very careful of what you do when you're wearing a tube top. And her going around
come
and
on,
flipping around all over the place and with her lightsaber, I was like, no, that's not how two tops work. That's just my bitch. Sorry.
No,
It's
and
so practical, George.
I mean, I look at it as far as you've got Anakin and Obi-Wan. They're in Jedi robes, or they're in their Jedi clothes. But what else do they have? They've got some form of armor on their thing, you know. And you look at Ahsoka, and she's wearing a tube top, and it's like she's in the same crap that those two are in. And she's running around with no armor, nothing between her and a blaster bolt other than a skimpy piece of cloth. Now, it reminds me of, I don't know if you've ever seen on YouTube, there's a channel called Viva La Dirt League, which they make fun of like role-playing games and stuff like that. But one of the ones is, it's like the hero goes up to the villager and he says, welcome, hero. You've defeated the dragon. Here is your 15 plus 15 molten scaly armor. And he gives the guy this big chest plate. And he puts it on. And he's like, yes. Now, then the girl comes up. Oh, welcome, traveler. You also, here is your molten armor. And it's just like a little metal bra. And he's like, wait a minute. Where's my chest plate? No, this is what the girls get. That is not armor at all.
It's because the ladies have the guys to protect them. Then if the guys get killed, you're screwed.
That is sexist, sir. That is sexist. Just saying.
It's a cliche.
Still distracts people on the battlefield.
Exactly.
Now that I'll buy that. Other than the fact that Ahsoka's what, like 10 or 11?
I thought she was like 14.
Again, now I have a problem.
Yeah, I mean, by the time Ahsoka's, season 7, she's older, so it's like,
well,
it's fine.
Older, she's still like 15.
Yeah.
At least she's covered up.
Rebels.
There you go. Now Rebels is fine. Rebels. You're okay with Rebels. Rebels onward, you're fine. But
I'm gonna look up how old Ahsoka actually is because I am curious.
The Ahsoka that you have in your hand is 18-year-old Ahsoka. Because gravity has not found her yet. Everything's still up here.
Just typing into the Google search, what is the age of consent in a galaxy far, far away?
Oh my gosh.
Delete history real quick.
Incognito mode.
Delete. You're gonna have guys in black suits and sunglasses knocking on your door. We need to talk to you. Oh,
and then they're gonna find my Ahsoka socks and be like, "What's going on here?"
Okay. Wait.
No, I really do. I'm not kidding.
Oh, good. Are they your special socks?
I'll show you.
Oh, I didn't even. Oh, not like that. No. God, Cam, you just put a horrible, horrible thought in my mind, and now I can't get it out.
Well, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, did they have stains on them?
That's not at all what I was thinking until you said special socks. And now I'm like, oh my God. And then Andrew pulls them out. I'm like, no, I don't want to see it.
Do they make a sunken sound when they hit the bottom of your head?
This show has just went down the tubes.
Can they stand up on their own?
I don't know. Let me try. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God!
Oh, good Lord!
What have we done?
Anyway, now I'm gonna find a way to get this on a shirt.
There you go.
I can have like a whole Ahsoka outfit.
A whole Ahsoka outfit. All you need is a tube top.
Yeah.
And a little skirt, you'll be fine.
I'll bet you if you go to blackwidowgamingdesigns.com, they probably sell you a t-shirt.
Cam probably still has his Princess Leia cosplay, and then I can put together an Ahsoka cosplay. And so for one show, Clone Wars.
There you go.
And I do still have my Princess Leia cosplay. I don't know where it is at the moment, but I do still have it somewhere.
Bull crap. You get your wife to wear it for you every once in a while. I know. Oh, yeah. You're driving home
And
from
he
work.
gets
It's just
he has a Job of the Hutt costume that he wears.
you're driving home from work. It's just been a rough day. I mean, there's patients and skin grafts and whatever else. Honey, we need Leia tonight. Yeah, I'm sure.
Gotta break her out, baby.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I'll put it on.
Okay, fine.
Oh my god.
Debbie, did we
Lord.
miss anything?
We probably did.
Now that we've gone completely overboard, which is the
Well,
norm.
I mean, we didn't talk about how it ends.
What
Well,
with them
freezing.
freezing everything
Yeah.
and
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind.
That's how I
You
got
did
into
good.
the tube top discussion.
Oh,
you
that's right.
you
All
did
right.
good snips, and here we go.
See, now you're all distracted, Andrew.
Yeah, my mind has gone elsewhere right now. So
Between the socks and the pictures, Princess Leia in a
oh man.
slave costume.
We haven't discussed how it ends. Well, it ends with the socks in the hamper.
Oh no.
I could say a line from Silence of the Lambs that
Oh,
could be
God.
appropriate for this discussion, but I won't.
Okay. Anyway,
Do you not know what I'm talking about?
I feel like
Uh-uh.
a lot of lines in Silence of the Lambs would be appropriate for this discussion.
Well, concerning the picture and the socks.
What have I done?
I don't recall that specifically, to be honest with you.
Oh,
go ahead
and
and say your line.
Buffalo.
Say the line. It rubs the lotion on its skin, or else it gets
There
the
you
hose in.
go. Well, just puts the lotion on the skin. That all goes together with the
I won
socks.
The lotion,
I
with
won
the
the
lotion
socks.
in the basket.
I won the Ahsoka socks and an Ahsoka Lego back when Ahsoka came out in a giveaway, so I didn't like buy the socks.
The socks are
Anyway.
just a bonus.
Yeah.
It don't matter, Andrew. It don't matter.
Oh man.
All right, Debbie, did we miss anything? We good?
I think we're good.
All right. I'm gonna step away for just a second. I hear something downstairs. Shameless plugs. What do we got?
Let's see. We had a new episode of Captain's Logs and Lightsabers drop. Was that Tuesday or Wednesday? I think it was Tuesday.
Yeah.
It was Tuesday. Saturday, we have Geek Gauntlet. Monday, we will be back talking Jessica Jones. We are on season 2, episode 3. I'll let you do Sith Dominion because I wasn't there for the whole show, so I don't know what they're talking about next week. Wednesday, also this past yesterday, War of the Stars dropped a episode on
Hyperdrive activity.
Hyperdrive.
Mm-hmm.
But they usually drop an episode every week, so go check them out. And I think that's it. I'm sure I'm missing something, but what else is new? Take it away, Andrew.
All right, so for me, this Saturday, Debbie will be joining Spencer and I. I assume you're still on for Peacemaker season 2. Oh wait, you have.
I have a baby shower.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. All right. So I'll be joining Spencer.
We gave our babies baths. We didn't start them on showers until later.
Badoom. Second dad joke. We'll be discussing Peacemaker season 2, episode 7 through 8. And I can announce this now because Spencer announced it online today. Starting on the 25th, we will be starting our Smallville reviews.
Nice.
Neither of us have seen the show, so we'll be we're calling it Before the Cape, a Smallville review. So
Awesome.
I'll save Sunday for Cam. Tuesday on the Sith Dominion. This past Tuesday, we went through Empire's list of the 50 greatest Star Wars characters, and we reacted to it. And
It was a
list is
bullshit
awful.
list.
That list is horrible, awful. There were maybe 3 rank characters that I was like, okay, if I was doing a list, I'd put them there. But outside of that, it was like, but that like. Anyway, Asajj was at 50, if that tells you anything. Anakin was at 13. So, anyway, but this coming Tuesday, we're going to be doing our own rankings. We'll be sharing our own rankings. I think we're doing top 25, though. We're not doing 50 each. So that's what we're doing. So yeah, it's all for me.
All right. So over on Cam and Focus, I uploaded a first impressions review of Tron Ares. It wasn't the best movie in the world, but I had a lot of fun with it. I thought it was a pretty cool experience. I got to see it in Dolby Digital and 3D and stuff, so it was almost IMAX. Really good stuff, and it's become the most viewed video on my channel.
Oh, nice.
Go check it out if you haven't. This Sunday, not 100% sure what's happening just yet. That's kind of dependent on a couple of things. I don't know if we're going to be doing a Cam and Focus weekly stream, or if I'll be doing another kind of short form video. That has yet to be determined, but I will be announcing that hopefully in the next couple of days.
Awesome. Well, I have nothing. Everything that has been said. Oh, well, no, I take that back, because I did get some news. And granted, we're still a long ways out from this, but next year at Fan Expo, that Andrew and I will be going to, I'm sure, all 4 of the Hobbits from the Lord of the Rings movies will be there. Elijah Wood.
I saw that. I was like,
Sean Austin, Billy Boyd, and Dominic
Monaghan.
That's the guy.
And
Elijah
yes.
Wood.
Fan Expo being held this year?
Next year in September. Yeah,
well,
they're only doing Fan Expo next year. They're not doing Fan Fest because of the World Cup stuff. But yeah, it'll be in September. So we're still a long ways out, but obviously that's a kind of a big deal. Looking forward to that one. So hopefully nothing much changes between now and then. I've seen them before. They've been at Fan Expo before, all 4 of them. So I don't know why.
Well, it's the 25th anniversary of Fellowship next year, so they're doing
the only thing I can think is that maybe Sean Austin will be off in Oregon filming Goonies 2.
Hope not.
I want Goonies 2. They're supposed to be. They're writing a script.
Debbie. Well, yeah. I just hope he doesn't cancel. Is what I'm saying.
I hope he doesn't either. But anyway, so good news put out by the lovely folks at Fan Expo. Anyway, I guess that's going to be it for us tonight. Again, huge shout out to Black Widow Gaming. Oh, now I done forgot. Black Widow Gaming Designs. Black Widow Gaming Designs. They're on all the socials. Go to Black Widow's Gaming. BlackWidowGamingDesigns.com is their webpage. You can catch all the Facebook and Instagram and find all their lovely, lovely art. It's great. The ladies there were amazing, and we had a lot of fun with them. So, but other than that, y'all all have a great, great rest of your week. Weekend's coming up. Tomorrow's Friday. Have a great rest of your week. May the Force be with you all.
That sucked. I can't believe the Gathering Shadow was Senate redistricting.
Worst cosmic wars ever. I will only see it 3 more times.